Hi friends, welcome back to the Pack Legacy Challenge, and today we officially start Claire's generation, the Get to Work generation. But in order to start with her, I felt that we needed to send Sawyer off with a funeral, considering we do have him in the game now. So this is where we are. Claire is going to lead the funeral. She's going to give a eulogy and just send Sawyer off as she deserves. She was not the best mom, but she meant well, and she had a pretty rough life. Most of it was self-inflicted, but at the same time, she was very ambitious and she was just very troubled. She did love her children though, although she wasn't the nicest to them sometimes. But anyways, here we are. Let's just see who's in attendance. Of course, we have Wyatt, who is her younger brother, and her older brother, Kane, actually passed. Then we have Johnny, who we know Johnny. He's part of the reason why she ended up the way she did, but he did show up. I don't know what's going to happen. And then, of course, we have Don Lothario, who, although was very non-committal, was actually pretty very in love with her, and she was too. Then we have her son Bodhi and his fiancee Catherine, and they live together. We have in the back Mia. Mia is her oldest brother's wife who passed away. His name was Kane, and this is him. Madeline is actually married to Wyatt, but she decided to sit next to Mia to support her. And then we have Juan in the back also attending because he felt like he is a very nice sim. He is very, I don't know why I'm getting choked up, you guys. This is just so sad. He means well. He's a good sim, but him and Sawyer just did not work out for whatever reason. Now that we introduced everybody, let's begin. We're going to have a moment of silence for Sawyer. Oh, poor thing is so sad. She's gonna go over to Bodhi and give him a hug. And it's just the two of them now in the world. Bodhi actually moved in his in their old house, while Claire is moved into a new place. She did inherit some money, so she was also able to buy a bakery that she really wanted. So now, unfortunately, she's left with 275 simoleons. These two, if they don't stop flirting, let's go chat with our dad and give him a hug, and then maybe just do some small talk. So I know the rules for the Get to Work generation are that the sim needs to pursue one of the Get to Work careers, master them, and then buy a bakery. But I figured since she's already got the money from Claire's inheritance. And I've never really played with the retail systems, so I've decided to start with her owning a bakery. And then additionally, I'm still going to have her meet her future spouse at the bakery. And the spouse is actually going to have one of the Get to Work careers. So I'm going to alternate playing the bakery. Oh, he's going to give a eulogy as well. Oh, well, that was 12 seconds. Oh, these two are fighting. See, even until the end. So yes, I'm going to alternate her spouse, who is going to have one of the get to work careers, with her bakery. So that way we get to explore both aspects of the game. But Claire can start on her bakery early on, which I feel that it's more interesting, at least to me. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's review the rules real quick. Your third generation has only seen one thing from their parents: work hard and be perfect. Even as a teen, they've already been working in addition to their studies. And she did. She was a barista. This has driven them into an ambitious career they want to excel in as fast as possible. However, this is not their true dream. They would love to be the proud owner of a bakery that sells beautiful cakes and buns. Maybe their true love will even walk through the door of their shop one day. She needs to get married to one of the customers from the shop, complete one of the get to work careers, or her spouse will max out baking, have a part-time job as a teen, still graduate with an A. I would say yes, because we already did complete. So she need to have a part-time job as a teen, graduate as an A grade student, which we completed. We're going to complete one of the following aspirations. We're working on grilled cheese currently. And she needs to open a bakery through the retail option. So this is what we're doing. All right, so at this point, let me end the funeral. I'm going to invite everybody to go. I'm going to travel with everybody, and we're going to go to Claire's bakery. The bakery was made by Griffey. I made sure to put it in the Get to Work, the world that came with Get to Work, and that's Magnolia Promenade. Okay, so this is Claire's Cafe, and let me just put the walls up so you can see it. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. We have a parking lot on the side. We have a bike rack. There's some outdoor seating as well. Then as we enter, we have the counter with the coffee shop, cash register, and then just stuff to make cupcakes with. Oh, and look, James is gonna clean up for us. Maybe he can come work with us once our bakery or cafe becomes, into a bigger thing. Then we have, this is just the bathroom, another part of the cafe here with just a couple of tables and another bookshelf. Then upstairs, it's so freaking cute. There's a lofted area with like a couch and other area to read books and order coffee, that kind of stuff, get some pastries. So this is the cafe. Let's see if she can make herself a little espresso. Unfortunately, though, she's feeling super sad, which is understandable considering her mom just passed. But at the same time, she is very happy that she was able to fulfill her dream and get herself a bakery. Another reason why I didn't push her into one of the get to work careers was because I didn't want her to have a pretty stressful I didn't want her to be part of the rat race. I didn't want her to have a stressful job such as being a doctor, even though Catherine did try to encourage her to join the doctor's career. But I felt that she just wanted to pursue her dreams. She's watched her mom struggle with having to be perfect, having to keep up with everything, and she's decided that this is not the life she wants to lead. At some point, we have to go back to our house. And as you can tell here on the bottom, she also adopted 2 cats. And we'll see them when we get home, but their names are Chip and Pickles. And I think it's so cute. One of them was named Pickles, so I just decided to name the other one Chip. She did adopt him. Her mom didn't like pets. She didn't like the mess. So the first thing that she did was adopt 2 cats, and they're both adults. You seem so good for each other, and I'm so happy for you guys to be getting married. I can't wait for the wedding. Doesn't Claire look good in a suit, though? I think she does. Oh, she said something funny. She gave her a joke. She's like, oh, maybe that's not the appropriate time. She's going to do some small talk with her, though, and deep conversation. Give her dad another hug and head home. Oh, and let's give him residence key, actually. I'd love for them to reconnect and develop a good relationship. They do have a pretty good relationship, but I'd love for them to see each other more. And she's like, you guys, what do you think about the cafe? And Bodhi's going to tell her that he's proud of her, I'm sure. Now that we checked out the cafe, we did the funeral, let's head over to Claire's house and check it out. Her house is, as I said, in Newcrest. And it's this tiny little starter home. It's pretty small. Her house is actually pretty colorful because, as you know, her mom was pretty much a beige mom. Everything was beige in that house. So Claire decided that her new house is not going to be beige at all. So as you enter, here is her small living room. She's got her books. She does have her bunny. That was a childhood toy that she inherited from from Sawyer, excuse me. And this was Sawyer's bear when she was little. And she took the hand. You gotta have the hand. And then she added some books, some decorations. The living room is pretty small, but it's super cozy in my opinion. We just have a few things over by the door. As you enter the kitchen is super colorful, and it does have quite a few plants. I did use the new table and chairs from the Cozy Kitsch pack. They're so freaking cute. I added quite a few plants throughout the house as well. This is her kitchen where she does a lot of her baking, and it's a bit cluttered, but it's beautiful. I love this fridge too. And then just some cereals and boxes, that kind of thing. Of course, the kitty stuff here, the kitty plate, kitty house. She does love cats. Then this one is not entirely decorated, but we do have some things in it. We have her desk with a nice chair, and then just some decorations, another big plant, that kind of stuff. Nothing fancy. The bathroom is also pretty plain, but I find it very cute. Very small as well. We didn't have room for a washer and dryer, which I'm okay with. And then her bedroom is a pretty good size. I haven't finished decorating it yet, but I ran out of money. Lots of colors. And then on this side is just her dresser and her mirror. It looks right into her patio. She doesn't have a big yard. She just has a small patio, but I was able to furnish it. She has a grill, which we can move. She has this patio table, and then just a couple couches here, and the toys for the cats, the kitties. We have two. As I just said, this is Chip, and he's freaking cute as heck. And this is Pickles, and Pickles has this orange sweater. She came with it, so I just kept it. Let's pick up Chip just to check him out. There you go. Now we can see him. So this is Claire. We know this though. Look at how cute he is. And then can we check out Pickles? Pickles is adorable. I love her. Pickles is a girl and Chip is a boy. All right, so let's begin playing now that we've introduced everything and we've shown the house. I can't wait to start playing with this house. We're going to open the bakery tomorrow, of course, not tonight. Let's set them down and let's take a bath with soak. So we're going to do a lavender foam just so we can relax a little bit, cozy up in the bath, that kind of thing, and see if it helps her a little bit. She's going to be sad for 2 days, which is honestly not a long time. Other than that, she feels pretty good. She loves her house. She finds that it's decorated to her liking, which I'm very happy to hear because I tried. And we also need to work on our grilled cheese aspiration. We need to eat 10 excellent quality grilled cheese sandwiches, cook 3 group servings of grilled cheese, and find one more sim to talk to about grilled cheese. And I'm going to send her straight to bed because as soon as she wakes up, I think I'm going to send her to the bakery. So Claire is here on her first day, but right before she opens the bakery. Fortunately, the retail system in the Sims is very clunky, very hard to play, but it is doable. I did play one day off camera just to get the gist of it, and I was able to play, but it took me some back and forth and finagling to get it to this point, so that's that. Initially, here is the first retail option, and let's see, is she gonna put it in the cooler? No, of course not. So let me add this to the cooler. This is how the Sims will go over and look over at the items or the customers and make their decision to purchase anything. So if you don't have that cooler, then chances are they won't purchase anything because they won't acknowledge the stuff around. Even if it's for sale, they won't acknowledge it. So having this cooler is very important. Also, we're not able to sell coffee, unfortunately. I tried. I made a few drinks. I tried to set them for sale, and that did not work. I know there's mods. I know Little Miss Sam does have additional ownable venues, and one of them is like ownable cafe. but that does change the retail system, so we're not able to run it per usual. So I'm not going to use the mod. I'll try to use the retail option here, but it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. All right, so I'm going to have Claire bake a couple more things. We'll open the bakery. Initially, she'll probably have it run from like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So 12-hour days, very busy, that kind of stuff. But as time goes on, and maybe she'll be able to hire employees, she won't work as much. But in order to make it work, we do need to have long hours at the bakery, which is pretty realistic. And I also like this counter here, although it's not functional as a cooler, unfortunately. It looks pretty because it does have quite a few bakery items, and I like the coffee maker here, although as I've mentioned, we're not able to do anything with it. It still looks nice. I plan on changing it eventually, but not today. Today we're just going to explore the retail options and just kind of have a slow playthrough on her first day and see how that goes. Okay, so I think at this point we are ready to open. So let's go ahead. Whoops. Let's go ahead and open the bakery. And then we need to set items for sale with some bagels. And we're going to set everything for sale. While we're waiting for more customers, I think we do have time to bake maybe more bagels. We'll make some onion bagels while we're waiting for customers, but they should show up pretty soon. All right, where's our customers? Anybody? I see cars outside, but nobody? I think at this point we just have to wait for the customers to show up. Oh, here we go. So of course we have the wildest looking customer here in the game, but that's okay. Let's greet him. Reese, don't you have pants, buddy? Let me see. Maybe he's got another outfit he can wear. Oh, all of his outfits are just, yeah, leaves a lot to be desired, but at least he's got pants on. Let's go ahead and greet the customer. Say, welcome to our bakery. You're our first customer. And also, it's very cute, but kids can be customers as well. So we're going to greet Junior as well, Junior Lincoln. And as you can tell, he went straight for the refrigerator looking for the baked items, and hopefully they will purchase something soon. So this bar, as you can see here, the blue bar, actually shows, what am I trying to say? Once that bar is full, that's how they make the decision to start purchasing stuff, or they're more inclined to do so. Oh, here's another customer here, possibly looking at our stuff. Levi Johnson, greet customer. Hi, Levi. Bella Goth is here, but she's a loiterer. That's hilarious. Some of the customers are actually just loitering and not apt to buy anything. And we can't kick them out, but I don't think we'll do that yet. And I'm thinking, let's make some coffee for these guys. Let's make a to-go. Oh, they do cost money though. Well, that's okay. Let's make an Americano for somebody and see if we can coax them that way to go ahead and purchase something. All right, set it down so the customers can grab it. See, it would be nice if we could just make this. Oh, we can. I didn't know that. We can set it for sale. Okay, well, let's make more stuff then. I didn't know that. All right, so we have some drinks and we have some baked goods. Oh, we can only do to-go stuff for sale? Okay, that's fair. Okay, so let's say hi to this customer. This is Benjamin Edwards. Let's greet him. Let's ask him about career and say, I'm new in town. What is your name? Just to have small talk. She learned that he's a cadet at police station. So he is a police officer, which is very handy because, as I mentioned before, I want to do kind of like rotational gameplay or alternating. When Claire finds, let's do some friendly interactions, marries some or is engaged or is in a relationship with somebody who is in one of the get to work careers, we get to alternate. One day I may play the bakery, while the next day I may play the police or doctor or science career. So that way it's not boring, for one, and for two, we get to explore both in as little time as possible versus doing it one after the other. Nobody has offered to buy anything just yet, so I think it's fair that we continue to chat with the customers and just talk about healthy living, go around, and let's see what she thinks about Benjamin anyways. She sees him as attractive, but they do have bad compatibility, so that may not be ideal. I think he's cute though. He may be like a one-time mistake. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And then maybe we'll bake something else and see if by the time we do all that, they will purchase anything. Why don't we make a sweet potato pie? She got sprayed. Oh, look at her, our little barista. I'm going to save before we do anything else because my game lately has been very testy. Okay, so now this customer does have a shopping cart above his head, a bubble with shopping cart. So that means we can ring up the customer. And we shouldn't make them wait too long because they can become impatient and not buy anything. But as you've noticed here, people are starting to be interested in our baked goods. I see another customer is also interested. So let's ring up this customer as well as soon as we're done baking bagels. And then eventually, of course, we'll need to hire some employees because we won't be able to keep up with everything. But for now, I think, see, he's getting impatient. She reached baking level 6, which is good. What can I box for you? Let's see what he purchased. And he purchased something. So, oh, he just purchased a to-go cup for $6. Oh, all that for nothing. Okay. Benjamin here is quite the clown. He's talking about maybe being non-committal, so that's not ideal. This lady looks pretty interesting, doesn't she? Anya. As long as she pays us, though, we don't care. Let's see what... Oh, he's talking... grilled cheese. Maybe we can talk to him about grilled cheese. Let's talk about grilled cheese, then. Oh, she purchased a blueberry bagels for 63 simoleons. That's freaking awesome. Girl, talk about grilled cheese. There we go. So now we were able to talk about grilled cheese with 5 sims. We need to cook 3 group servings of grilled cheese and eat 10 excellent quality grilled cheeses. So there's other little tasks we need to accomplish as well. So we're going to clean up. We're going to remove the sign. We can also restock. So let me just have her do that as well. Archie's calling us. Hi, Claire. I think I have a crush on Olena Kovalenko. Do you think it's worth a try? Think about yourself. Ooh, the little kid wants to buy something. 2 of them want to buy something. All right. So we got to make sure... Ring up customers. There's 2 customers that can be rung up. Unfortunately, it goes by super slow. Ringing up a customer can take like quite a few minutes, and I wish it was kind of faster, but... Ooh, Junior purchased a sweet potato pie for 52 simoleons, and then somebody else is going to buy something. Spice Festival is also in town. I don't think we'll have time to go, but it will be nice. And then Aaliyah purchased lemon bars for 67 simoleons. There is a couple of things left, so let's just keep the bakery open until the other 2 items are available or purchased, and then we'll close the bakery for the day, I think, because it's a pretty slow going. So initially, we're not going to make a lot of money, but that's just how it is. Oh, this girl is a loiterer. This guy would not stop talking about, like, weird topics. What is she making? Oh, she's making cheesy bread while we wait for more customers. Let's just ask customer to leave. Let's make sure that we ring up this customer. She's like, Bella, if you're not going to purchase anything, will you please leave? Because we really can't afford to have customers around, non-paying customers. Joy purchased everything bagels. Nice. Oh, he purchased coffee. Let's ring up Nina Caliente, who ended up marrying Dante. If you remember, Dante was one... Whose friend was that? I want to say that was one of Sawyer's friends briefly. Oh, she purchased coffee as well. The coffee is actually not really lucrative, but maybe a couple a day would be fine. Ooh, let's ring up this customer and this customer. We have 2 more customers. What do we have left? Some bagels and cheesy bread. So we think that would do it for today, to be honest with you. Oh, Elliot purchased the cheesy bread, and now we're checking out this dude. She's like, what did you have? I forgot. Will you remind me? So I can make sure I box the right order for you. He's like, yeah, I had some bagels, please. I think he'll purchase the bagels. Let's see if I'm right. What's the verdict? Oh, he didn't buy anything. Did he? No, he didn't. At this point, let's close the bakery. It was a pretty good day. We actually made 338 simoleons, which for a first day is not bad. Not bad at all. And now customers are going to start leaving. We need to clean up and then remove signs. We do have a few things to do, and then we need to here, but as and clean before we could go home. Let's have her. I'm thinking let's have her serve dinner of grilled cheese because we need to eat dinner anyway, so might as well. And she does need to make a group serving of grilled cheese sandwiches and then eat 10 excellent quality grilled cheese sandwiches. So that's quick and easy. Well, Claire seems to be more fun loving, although she is, of course, struggling with her mother's death and being on her own, that kind of stuff. What do you mean you can't cook it? That is so annoying. All right, so for whatever reason, we can't use, we need to make another one. Let's try this again. It may be one of these counters we can use. Oh, you know what? It could be. Let's see. Sims, I'm telling you. Okay, so we'll keep that one clear. So now she has plenty of grilled cheese sandwiches to last her a while to get sick of. She's also not doing too well with grieving. She's not feeling like doing anything today. So she is a bit on the struggle bus. Oh, she wants to start a new career. You already have a career. I didn't feel like the doctor career really fit her. That's why I decided to jump straight into bakery. Let's hang out with our cats anyways. Give them a treat. And I don't think she's gonna mind if her cats are on the counter. Is this Chip or Pickles? Oh, that's Chip. We're gonna give him a little treat. We're gonna give him more food. And this one is scratching. Oh no, Pickles. Let's lecture her about scratching. Please don't scratch our bed. It's brand new. We just purchased it. Oh, she learned not to. She's so smart. She learned not to scratch the furniture. What a good girl. Maybe we can play with the laser pointer with her. And she also increases her fun as well. So that was a good idea. At this point, after she's done playing with the cat, I'm going to send her off to bed because she does need to go to work tomorrow. Should we open the bakery on Saturday? I think we should. This is the last picture I took of the three of them. And that was on... It was not on Mother's Day. What was it on? It may have been on Easter, I think, possibly. At this point, she's pretty well rested. Let's have her get up. And I'm going to have her do some baking here at home. And maybe we can bring some stuff to the bakery later. Let's make some fudge bars after. And I'm going to have her bake something else. We made fudge bars. Why don't we make a carrot cake? And we're going to put this in our inventory so we can bring all that to work. We're going to go over to the bakery and open it up for the day because we did cook quite a few things. We're at the bakery. Let's open for business. So we could potentially bake something else here. And let's make bread while we wait for customers. I'm sure they'll show up sooner rather than later, but just in case, feel like we're not going to waste any money. Oh, there's already a customer. Let's say hi to Archie, even though he's a bit of a loiterer. Let's say hi to Jabari. Branson is here, but we're going to ask him to leave. And you should be an adult by now, if not an elder. Branson is actually, if you didn't know, Branson is Bodhi's father. So ask Jabari about career. I'm just curious to see what he does. Oh, Jabari is a pizza delivery guy? Oh, that's funny. What about Archie? Ooh, he's an officer at the police station. So him and what's his name? Benjamin, co-workers. What do we think about him? Ooh, she perceives him as very attractive and she does have good compatibility with him. She does see Benjamin as very attractive as well, but attractive, not very attractive. But they have bad compatibility. Who is it? This little kid. Let's ring up the customer. Oh, and we do have a quiche here. Let's cash him out and then we'll ask him to leave because it gets overcrowded here. All right, thanks for your business. That will be 15 simoleons. Was it 15? Oh no, 52. He purchased a carrot cake. Let's remove the sign because that's sold. And can we clean this up? Is there any loiterers here we can kick out? Oh no, they're all customers except Jabari is a socializer, but that's okay. All right, you guys, there's fresh bagels. Anybody interested in buying some? Watch Eliza Pancakes die here in the cafe. Wouldn't that be something? And let's bake what? Fish pie? Ew, that sounds disgusting. But maybe somebody will buy a fish pie. Can you imagine? But I also feel that she would need to be head over heels with somebody before she gets married because she saw her mom get in so many relationships and she doesn't want that to be her. Oh, that is dirty again. Let's clean it up. And also, I've noticed we do have perk points. So we can purchase some things with it. Snazzy shirt, register of tomorrow, faster restocking, faster checkouts. Oh, I will save that up because I definitely want faster checkouts. We do have business funds that we can transfer into our household inventory. Right now, I think she's going to pour all of the money into the business because she does, it's a startup. We are not going to hire employees yet because I feel like she can handle it just fine, but she has the option to hire an additional employee later on. Oh, she's finishing up the fish pie since nobody's purchasing anything right now. And we'll see what happens. Maybe in a little bit, somebody will buy something. Oh, there you go. I knew it. Ew, that fish pie sounds absolutely disgusting. But oh, 110 simoleons for spinach and mushroom quiche? That's insane. He purchased the fish pie? Ugh, more power to you. Oh, Archie. Where's Archie? Oh, he wants to purchase something. Let's ring him up. And I think after we ring up Archie, unless somebody follows right behind him, we're going to close the bake shop for the day because it is Saturday. Oh, you bought the grilled cheese sandwiches for 10 simoleons. Oh, that's funny. I think we'll close right at 5 and see if we have somebody else purchasing anything at all. Oh, Claire has enjoyed cleaning and doing household chores recently. There's a spark of joy when things are neat. Yes, I would say she is. No, somebody else wants to purchase something. Let's ring up Eddie Meeks and... Oh man, everybody wants something now. Well, let's ring up these customers and we'll close the shop. He purchased the fudge bars for 71 simoleons. Oh, no items for sale. Everything's all set. All right, let's close the shop. And we did make 423 simoleons, which is freaking phenomenal. So at this point, this is where I'm going to end this episode. The first couple of days of running a retail business were pretty successful, if not great. I mean, we'll tweak it as we go on. Claire seems to be off to a good start. She is enjoying being a business owner. She's also navigating grief and loss, the loss of her mom. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I really did. I love playing with Claire. If you'd love to follow her story, meet me in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.